Hi guys, very good morning. Today we are going to see about React Native permission while using React Native app. So this is the major thing today we are going to discuss. The firstly we are having two things to implement React Native permission. The model which having React Native itself we are having React Native permission, and another one we are having React Native permission itself we are having a different npm package. Today we are going to discuss about for both, and then which will be the suitable one we can discuss. Come on guys, let's dive into the projects. The firstly, in React Native we need to have default package. The default package is nothing but React Native package. In the React Native package itself we are having a React Native permission thing. So we can just see the overview. The default package that encompasses various modules including permission related features, which means it's already having a permission related thing. Often good performance is suitable for handling a range of functionalities. It's having a lot of good performance functionalities. So implementation is also very easy. The permission we need to get in the permission module, which is here in this Android.xml file. We need to give a required permission like camera, flow, uh, audio, video, etc. So before implementing that, we need to know few things. Let's show me in the projects. So currently I have created a sample React Native projects. So this is the one. This is the basic React Native project. I'm just having only one click button. So nothing I have implemented here. So let's for implementing a permission, let's check before implementing permission status. See here, before implementing anything, the permission for the app is disabled. So this is the one thing we need to see. Whatever we are having, if you are trying to access a camera, this camera permission should be enabled here. Then only you can able to access. So for enabling these permission settings, you need to go to AndroidManifest.xml inside main src main. Here you need to enable the set of permissions. What I have mentioned here. See, I have mentioned the permission for camera, external storage, media, video, and camera. See here, we are having two different types of camera. Let me explain it later. So I'm just enabled this. I'm just checking here. So if you're doing changes in the android.manifest.xml, the changes will not reflected here. You need to rebuild the server again. I'm just running again. Yeah, till now we can see the other things. See, in this camera permission, I'm just explaining. We are having it in user permission. We are having Android permission that camera. This Android permission that camera is working for updated version of Android. Currently, we are having lot of Android versions. In Android API greater than 31, it will work, and some of the minimum version also it's working. But the latest version, Android permission camera is working. If suppose you guys are using the emulator Android API 31 or less than 31, you need to use Android permission group camera. So this is the major note we need to get into that. And also if you are using a API version less than 31, you will get an only read external storage. Read media image will not be appear for less than 31. If you need to access your gallery, you need to provide read external storage. If you guys are using great latest version Android above 31, you need to use read media image. So these are the two things we need to get into that. See here, it's ran. We can check the permission now. See, the permission is enabled here. I'm just opening this. I can able to see the permissions like camera, music, and audio, photo and video. See here, we have given a camera. Camera is enabled. Read external storage and image video both for music and audio and access our gallery. See, both are same. Fine. Now we have enabled these things. Let's check how we can use this. So this is the code I have given. See here, I'm using React Native permission. You just copy this, go to your app. So inside the React Native, you need see. Okay. So inside the React Native, you need to use React Native Android permission. So we are having a default package of React Native. I'm just using the module called Android permission here. Okay. When I'm doing a button click, we can able to call these things. We can okay in on press. I'm just calling a request permission. So this is the request permission. When I'm clicking this, it's redirecting. See here, I'm using a request multiple. Here we can in a single check we need to get the required permission, all the required permission like camera, image, media, external storage, all those things. Currently I'm just using three things: read external storage and media, both for accessing our gallery and then for camera. uh, Fine team, I'm just saving this. I'm going back to our application. When I'm doing this click, see here, we can able to see. First thing it asking allow our awesome project is a project name to take picture and record video. This is for accessing your camera and recording a video. So this is this thing. If you are using only permission at camera, it will allow for both. Here you can do allow, don't allow. I'm just doing allow this time. And the secondly, it will ask to access photo and video on the device, which is your gallery permission. So here you can go with select photos or videos. So you can go with the particular thing. I'm just giving an allow all. So it's working fine. We can check the console here. Once I have given, I'm just we are getting an object for Android camera access granted, and then read external storage is never asked again, and then read media images is granted. As I told earlier, if you are using a Android version less than 31 for accessing your gallery, you need to use read external storage. But here I'm just using an Android version 34, which is the latest one, and API 34. So it will ask for read media image. So I have used for both. If any one of the true, you need to allow the user to go inside. So what I have given the allow for both, right? We can check in the settings how this thing is worked. I'm just going to the app settings, checking the permission. See, for allowed type, photos and videos are allowed. Ask for every time is in camera. Not allowed is for music and audio. Music and audio I haven't added here. So if I add this thing, it will also work. For music and audio, it will be media, read media audio. If you are adding this, it will ask for that thing also. So this is the implementation for firstly for React Native things. So secondly, we can go with React Native permission package. So for the overview, specifically this package is implemented only for managing the permission in React Native. It's a separate package. You can check it here. React Native permission. So this is the npm package. See here, we are having weekly downloads maximum we are having, and then the size is 493 KB. So this is the one. So implementation, let's dive into the implementation. So both the implementation are very easy here. I'm just using React Native permission here. I'm just copying this, going here and removing this thing, adding this. permission. I have already added this our React Native permission package into here. Yes, see here, React Native permission. We are having using a version 3.10.1. I'm just saving this. Going back here, we are having a request multiple. Just copying this. So inside this thing, I'm just pasting this request multiple. Coming back, now is re-rendering. See here. Okay. Wait. We need to check the status also, right? Checking the status, both are in allowed, but we are using a separate thing. So I'm just uninstalling this package. Till now we can see the other features and the things. Here also I'm just using this camera storage external, all those things. Um, the main thing we need to get to know about this AndroidManifest.xml, we need to give the user permission, then only your permission will be enabled in the app settings. And then secondly, for accessing a camera, we are having few challenges. That is, for greater version we need to use Android permission camera. Minimal version we need to use Android permission group camera. And then for accessing our media gallery, we are having two things. For minimal version, we need to use read external storage, and then for maximum version, we need to use read media image or media video. Both are working. So here you need to go with our condition. Yeah, app is worked now. It's rendered. We can check the permission status. See, initially all the permissions are in not allowed condition because we haven't given any permissions. So when I'm doing the click, so it will trigger the same thing as seen the previous. It's asking us to take picture and video. I'm just doing only, and then it will ask for the photos and videos. When I do don't allow, see here we can see the status of the thing, everything. Currently I have given only the status. Okay, so the for camera permission only we got here. We can check here, check the status. See, for camera I have given allowed, so the camera access is given. For photo and video I have given don't allow. We have three things. One is granted. If you are allowing the access, it will be granted. If you are doing don't allow, it will be denied. If it's permanently not allowed, it will be don't ask for again, never ask for again. The three things we are currently having. For example, I'm just going back again. Clicking these things, it will ask access allow. So once everything is allowed, if you are clicking again and again, it will not ask for. So these are the three status we are getting. For camera it's granted, read external storage it's blocked, and then for read media image it's granted. The things are differ here. Wait, see the n number of permissions we can able to access. See here, for our React Native permission, we are having blocked, limited, granted, denied, unavailable. We are having a 5 different stage. But React Native permission, that's permission Android. This permission Android, we are having only 3 different state. which is to be granted, deny, never ask again. So come on, let's see which is the best thing to implement to our React Native application. See, for my perspective, both methods achieve the same goal, but for the preferred approach is the method one in React Native default package due to its simplicity and the fact that is eliminates the needs of an additional package. This leads to clear on code and potentially better performance. So this is nothing but if you are going with method 2, you need to install the new npm package. It will get loads the more memory, and then performance of app will be very low. Try to use Try to achieve the same thing in existing packages. So if we are already having a React Native itself providing n number of features, try to access that. If you need to customize something, try to customize in the React Native itself. If not, the worst way, then you go to the method 2. For the conclusion, method 1 will be the easy and best approach to perform lot of things to our React Native application. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please do thumbs up, subscribe me to get more video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.